Hello and welcome to Spirit Touched. We're going to have a little discussion about fire. One of the many hats God wears is that of a fireman. There are some fires he starts and others he puts out. Right now, I'm asking you to pray that he will do just that. Some of them start in the pulpit. By the same token, some are put out, and both are what I call barn burning sermons. Also, ask him to start a fire for him in your heart that will burn off all the dross, because that's how and where revival begins. Know this: Satan is an arsonist. Do not allow him to start any flames in you. If he tries, call the fireman. Let the fireman start a fire in your heart for him and ask the Holy Spirit to fan the flame. It's our solemn duty and responsibility to pass on the torches we will be talking about. If we don't, then who will? When Jesus came, he started a firestorm in the synagogues all over Israel that the Pharisees and many of the priests tried to put out, but they didn't. Until Saul became Paul, he was one of those Pharisees. Then just look what happened when God got a hold of him on the road to Damascus. We can't let that fire go out. We have to keep it going until Jesus comes back. Why? Because of Isaiah 1:9 in the KJV, and chapter 10, 20 through 21, also in the KJV, and Jeremiah 23:3. We are that remnant of God. If we all stand together in one accord with our torches held high and pass them on, then our next generation will be Jesus strong. Notice that the Olympic torch is passed every 4 years to where the games will be played. It's from hand to hand and city to city. That's how we Christians should do it. But from church to church and out into the hearts of non-believers. Let our most fervent prayer be Jeremiah 5:16. Oh God, light a firestorm of revival all over this nation. Send it on down, Lord. Make it so strong it opens all those closed church doors to feed your hungry sheep and quench their thirsty souls. Let Joel 2 and Acts chapter 2 happen again. Psalms 85:6. It's those torches we will be talking about that scatter our night away so the enemy can't hide in the darkness anymore. When Jesus comes into our hearts, he fills them with all his good things. That infilling is what revives our souls with his fire from above, thus starting a much needed firestorm of revival. It has to start in us before it starts in the church. It's time to light a fire of revival that will go viral all over the world. That Exodus 13 21 pillar of fire was for protection and guidance. The next time God destroys this earth, it will not be by a flood, but by fire. There will be no sin in that new heaven or on that new earth. It will be indestructible and totally fireproof. So there will be no need for fire alarms, smoke detectors, or safety sprinklers systems, or fire extinguishers, or fire retardant. God is an all-consuming fire. He consumes our sin, then sets us on fire for him. The choice is up to you. How do you want to be consumed? With sin or with the fire of the Holy Spirit? It will let this nation end up like Sodom and Gomorrah. When we all finally get to heaven, our tongues will be on fire with praises. God has built his kingdom by having the torch passed from one to another. He sometimes does it in big groups, like on the day of Pentecost. Yes, we are still waiting for his return. There was a long wait between the Old Testament prophecies and his first coming, but he will come back in the fullness of time, just like he promised. So just keep praying that the people who need him will come to him, so that he will come again. So if you have that fire shut up in your bones, don't keep it inside. Let it out so others can catch it. You may send your prayer request to He Answers, TWO, @gmail.com.